What's going on, everybody? Just doing a quick live test. I'm curious if you guys are seeing the audio and the video out of sync or not. So let me know for anybody that jumps on. And also let me know if the logo is backwards or it is correct, because on my screen it looks backwards. So let me know what you've got there. Working on a little bit of design. So while I wait for some other people to jump on. What's up, Raymond? Hey, so do me a favor and let me know if you've got an audio and video delay, like between them. What did you win? And then also, is my screen backwards? Is the text and the visual backwards, or is it right side? Hang on, let me zoom back out for you. Not cooperating, per usual. Let's see. Okay, so everything, okay, well, that's good. Thank you for that information. So you're not getting a delay between the audio and the video, like my mouth doesn't is moving with the audio, okay? On my end, there's a delay, so that's why I just want to make sure. What's up, Impossible? At the Cholo. Ta-da. Man, I guess I must have a delay. A little bit, okay. So it does look like I've got a little bit of a delay. Okay. I got to figure this out because for some reason it seems like it's something with OBS. Um, and I'm not quite sure exactly what it's doing, but that does look like it is OBS because if I try it without OBS, it's fine. So I think it's time for a new video card. And the problem is, if anybody's been looking at video cards lately, they're about impossible to find. Manufacturing apparently is way behind. So even like cards that were 140, 150 bucks new were now like 250 to 300 new for the same card. And the quote unquote nice cards have gotten to be 800 plus dollars that were down in the $400 range. So anyhow, all right, let me see if I can bounce back off of this. I'm just surprised that I wonder why everything looks mirrored on my screen. It's just kind of odd. But if you guys say it looks right, then I'll believe you. Boom. Chakalaka. Anyhow, nothing too exciting, unlike Wano or Rye, but I was just doing a quick test here, making sure that the delay was working properly, etc. But again, it seems like I still need to figure out whatever the heck this delay is with OBS. And then for some reason, I can't get my Canon camera to work right now with this either. So we'll change that up for next time. Right now, we're just using the good old Logitech webcam. So I'm sure the quality's mediocre. What all you guys been up to? Anything new and exciting with you guys? Trying to see if I can get a better visual. That really doesn't help anything. I think this is about as good as we're going to get. I believe I can. Let's try. What's up, Brad? Just doing a little quick live test. Nothing really exciting going on. No big prizes tonight. Just trying to, making socks. Doing sublimation, I assume. Are you doing them for yourself or for sales? Man, what a delay. Oh well, it's all right. It's all good. I need to move this screen over so I'm not looking the other direction. There we go. That's better. Yeah, sublimation to sell. Okay, cool. Men's socks, women's socks. What type of socks? Both? Which printer are you using again, Raymond? Ramon? Just has a slow computer. Yeah, that'll happen. I'm surprised the lighting looks this good on this. I mean, it's probably a little grainy because it's pretty dark in my office right now, but it's adjusted the white balance quite a bit. Both. Okay. Oh, so you're using a 7710? Got it. Okay. Yeah, I've been using my 1430 for my sublimation, but I tell you, man, I'm getting fed up with using a non-real sublimation printer. It just seems like you're always dealing with the ink and head cleanings and all that stuff. I'm really thinking, as much as I was trying to put off getting a 570. I think I'm just going to go ahead and bite the bullet and do it. Just going to try and wait till business increased a little bit, but I'm just tired of it. Actually, here I'll show you a little mock-up I did because my other problem was with space for the 570. But I mocked something up. Let me see if I can find it for you. Yeah. I may do this. Let me swap over. There you go. See if you can see that. So this is my wide format Muto, 54 inch, which is actually right behind me right now. To save space, I'm actually got enough room between the stand and the bottom to actually mount the F570 in between, so it won't take up a whole lot of extra space. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. I'm actually going to go take some more measurements of one of the 570s tomorrow, but I know it'll fit. So that's kind of the way I'm leaning right now. Oh, that's good. You haven't had any clogs even printing every 2 weeks. I don't know why the 1430. I mean, it seems like every time I go to use it, the first print comes out pretty good, and then after that, I start either running out of ink or, having to run a small cleaning because I'm missing a few nozzles here and there. I mean, it's never terrible, but it's just a pain in the butt. So I'm just kind of getting fed up. Plus, I'd probably be able to sell the 1430 to a screen printer, since that's what it was originally used for, was printing the negatives. Let me check something real quick. Hang on one second. No, I guess we look okay. Like I said, other than the audio delay. So socks for Valentine's. I'm assuming some underwear too. Actually, let me see if I can find this for you. A friend of mine posted this earlier today, and I thought it was kind of amusing. Where did it go? Bada, 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 bada. Oh, that's right. It's over on the glorious Facebook. Let's see. And of course, now I'm not gonna be able to find it. Oh well. Anyhow, he got some men's underwear with his wife's picture all around it, and then on the front, just above the crotch, it says, "If you licked it, it's mine," or "I licked it, so it's mine." I'm like, okay, that's pretty bad, but pretty good, I guess. I was trying to find the picture, but actually, here, give me just one more second. I'll see if I can dig it up. Let's see. Not there. All right, here we go. Yep, here it is. So let me copy this. That is only the first one. Where's the second one? Right here. Here it is. All right, so that's the one. So yeah, so there we go. All right, so here is what he's got. So kind of intriguing. I'm assuming, yeah, you can see the white. You can see the white in the seams. So that was definitely sublimated. I doubt they stitched that after the fact since there's white in the seams, but kind of amusing either way. Whoop. Yeah, so I guess a little something for, like you said, Valentine's Day. Any other sublimation ideas for that holiday coming up? Quicker than I thought. We've been doing more of the floor mats, the outdoor floor mats. And they've been working well. At least these are a little bit larger. It seems like most of the ones out there are kind of small. These are at least 18 by 30, which is decent size. So that's a good thing, right? So yeah, this is definitely unusual for me at this time, but figured didn't want to jump into Juan's live later. Oh, coffee mugs. That's true. Coffee mugs. Didn't think of that. Um, we've done a lot of the powder coated tumblers where we used to laser engrave them all the time, and we kind of got more and more away from that. We still do big orders for some companies, but or bigger orders for some companies, but the printed, the sublimated versions seem to get me back into that whole realm of small orders, which I'm trying to stay away from. So there's a few that I might be doing for a church, but they actually like the engraved look better, so we might be switching back to engraved. Tumblers in general, I mean, I understand that for sure. It just seems like I my business customers aren't really interested in them. You get individual, friends, etc., that are interested, but I don't need to be making one or two or three of something. As you know, it kind of gets into the Etsy crowd. It just isn't our market, so nothing against that crowd. The tumbler blanks, well, you can guess one of the places you can get them is Waldo. um, for the tumblers. So we've mostly been using the 20-ounce skinnies, which actually I've got, yeah, one right here. So one of mine anyhow. I went from the 30-ounce, the normal 30-ounce engraved one to the 20-ounce. And actually it fits better in your hand and it fits better in most things. You just lose a little bit. Yeah, definitely get a check with Waldo. So, hit the old bananas and pickles. Um, Even though he doesn't necessarily always keep up with whether or not they're in stock or not. Um, he usually has them, and if you place an order, he'll let you know. So just check out bananasandpickles.com. Hold on, I just lost. Where was that? There we go. Bananas and pickles. So yeah, tell him we sent you. Yeah, Condi was a little pricey. Same with Johnson Plastics, which I've got a Johnson warehouse not far, so I've gotten a few things from them. Some of the coffee mugs we've done lately, and some of the awards we've done lately have been through them. I like JDS too. JDS doesn't have as much in the sublimation side. Problem I have with JDS is they're far enough away. It's not worth my time to drive out there, and their minimum shipping's like 19 bucks. So I really try not to order from them unless I'm doing a decent size order. So instead, I'll try and use Johnson Plastics for that type of stuff. And like I said, they're better on the sublimation side anyhow. Look them up, johnsonplastics.com. Um, Let me see if I can find, hang on. Yeah, it's just johnsonplastics.com. And you can kind of see where their warehouses are. If I remember right, let me bring up one of their products, Mansfield, Texas. Oh wow, okay. So if you're in Mansfield, Johnson is, I believe, in either Carrollton or Addison, but they're right on the Addison Carrollton border. Um, if you know where like GSG is, or oh, okay, used to be in Anna, cool. So yeah, if you know where GSG is, and they're like not even 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes away from there. But look them up, and um, it's a decent option. For Mansfield, it's still a little bit of a drive. JDS, like I said, I don't know that they've got as much in the sublimation side. JDS is in Grand Prairie, which is a little bit of a haul for me. Not terrible for you if you're in Mansfield, but um, yeah, and Anna, not far at all. I was just up in Van Alstine, and then I was doing some work today in Princeton. So had to go do a box truck, some graphics on a box truck for the school district up there. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So they've got one. Johnson's got one in Burnsville, Minnesota, Sparks, Nevada, Findlay, Ohio, and Carrollton, Texas. So it just so happens that we've got one here. All right. Well, let me go back to this. and I will watch for comments. JDS, what's their site? JDS is, hang on, JDS, JDSindustries.com. Their new warehouse out there is huge. They're definitely more on the engraving and awards side, but they do have sublimation stuff as well. And their new warehouse is just massive out there. And JDS is national, so we just happen to have, again, a warehouse right here. Sure, no problem. Where was I on here? Oh, yeah. Finishing up some possible art for a cap. Let's see, and then a shirt. And then, yeah, this is the one I was going to work on. So this is a 4-foot by 4-foot sign for a church that they're doing a kids event at. We're going to kind of do it multi-dimensional. So they're doing a 4x4. We'll do a 4x4 sign that they'll hang. And then we'll do these donuts as full-size donuts that they'll basically do. They'll stick on the front or back of the sign to kind of give it some dimension. And then they're going to hang this sign off the wall, so it kind of gives it some dimension as well. Pretty basic, but this church does a lot with us, so. All right, man, have a good one. Probably see you online later at Juan's. I'm going to probably cut this off here pretty soon anyhow. I've got to go finish up some other stuff. So Brad, let me know what you find out as far as JDS's pricing on tumblers. I've not even bothered looking for that. I mean, we used to buy the engravable tumblers from them all the time. We'd buy it by multiple cases, so I had some decent pricing. But on the sublimation stuff, everybody seemed kind of high on that, so I haven't really picked up any from any of the local, any of the more local spots. I did pick up a couple of the insulated stemless wine tumblers from Johnson to do some sublimation on. We did some of those for people for Christmas. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. From DH Gate, yeah. Can't say I've really done anything with them either. Trying to find, let's see, sublimatable. So they've got a 16 ounce. They've got some 16 ounce. They're not bad. The 16 ounce. Let's see. Here's a 30 ounce white. So 30 ounce white, they're asking $9.90 each, or if you buy a case of them, it's $7.80, and a case is 24. So not terrible. And then let's see, they're 20 ounce. This isn't a skinny though. They don't seem to have a skinny. So their 20 ounce white is $9.50, $7.40 for the case price. And I want to say Johnson. Let me go back over there and take a look. So let's see, 20 ounce. So here's a 20 ounce from Johnson. Okay, theirs is a skinny. So this, let's see, that's a stainless. Let's look at the white. And it's the same price. So the white from them is $9.50. So it's actually a hair more. And then their case price is $228. So 228 divided by 25 pieces, that's $9.12. So it's not that great. Johnson's not that great a price. Now they have the They have the skinny, which JDS didn't have, but JDS's price is a little better in general. Yeah, like I said, JDS didn't have the skinny, but Johnson does. Hey Brad, are you on Juan's channel as well? Let's see. Okay, cool. I thought you were, but I couldn't remember. Just say, let me know how it goes later if you found stuff. They probably won't approve your account right away, but I don't remember how long it takes them. I don't think it's instant, but I think it was relatively quick. Just got to do all the, upload your tax form, all that stuff. All right, guys. It is definitely early, but that's a good thing for a change. I am going to leave for now, but I will see most of you guys later at Juan's. So have a good one, and we will talk later. Take care. Bye, guys.